Good morning, children. Last day we are discussing about the topic of new social and political groups. In that we discuss about new technologies and variety of technologies uh, introduced in the subcontinent, and because of that, the new social and political and economical changes happen in the society, and about the Rajaputra and the influence of new warriors groups and other kingdoms. About that we discuss, and about the habitat, the lifestyle of the people. Okay, habitat means the lifestyle of the people also changed. That means the people started to move one place to another for searching the different works, and the new type of methods of agriculture also started. The who are living in the forest people, they are cleared the forest, and they started a large scale of agriculture, and like that a new group formed. They were known as peasants. Okay, peasants, they were very important, peasants. And the peasants slowly they influence in the society more, and the economical influence, because the agriculture people are the backbone of the economy. Because of that they have more influence, and in that group also division is happening. The peasants group who have land and who have good production, they become more powerful, and like that division is happening in the peasant society, in the society. And in the among the peasants, they are doing different duties. Okay, someone are caring the animals, farm works is doing, and someone are agriculture work is doing, someone are like many other duties, craft person and portraits, and all these people are there in this group. So what happened here slowly, according to their job, jadi, new jadis emerged in the societies. Okay, according to their job, and which kinds of works they are doing, according to that, among the peasants and among the people, that different jadis, according to their job and occupation, jadis emerged, or subcaste emerged. Okay, so that is about new jadis. A society become more differentiated. People were grouped into jadis or subcaste and ranked on the basis of their backgrounds and their occupations. Okay, so they are knowing about their backgrounds and their occupation. According to that, they are started to know, and ranks were fixed permanently and varied according to the power and influence of resources are controlled by the members of Jati. So, the rank is fixed, because how rank is fixed? Um, Among them who have more land and more money, they become in the high rank, and who are less land and less production and less money, they become the lower jati. Like that, higher jati and lower jati become, and jatis according to their power and money and wealth, the jatis become different, higher jati and lower jatis. Then jatis framed their own rules and regulations to manage conduct of their members. So another one thing is that these jatis framed their own rules, okay, and regulations to manage the conduct of their members. So for controlling their members, all these jadis, they started to make rules like that. They were enforced by assembly of elders. So these jadis enforced by this jadi group, enforced by the assembly of elders, they started to make the elders, they started to make for these jadis rules and regulations. So some areas, these elders group were known as Jadi Panchayat. Jadi Panchayat. Jadi Panchayat were very important, because the elders group, in the Jadi elders group, elders, they are controlling, they are forming new laws for these Jadis, and these Jadis group were known as Jadi Panchayat. In some areas, Jadi Panchayat, this elders group. In that Jadi Panchayat, they are taking decisions for that their own Jadis, and controlling that Jadis, Jadi Panchayat through Jadi. But Jadis were also required to follow the rules of their villages. So what is here happening? There is Jadi Panchayat is there, and about their jadis, they are taking decision. The same time, they have to obey the village rule. That means the nation rules also they have to obey. So now also we are also obeying like that. No, we have our religious rules also there. Same time we are obeying the state rules also. Okay, That is like that they are also obeying. They have their own Jadis rules also, and the state rules also, laws also they have to obey. So like that they are going on. That is known as Jati Panchayat. Okay, I think you are understanding. Okay, so about that. So what is new peasants group emerged? They were influenced, and they, according to their money and wealth and power, they are subdivided to new jadis. Economic and social difference emerged in society become a more differentiated people were grouped into jadis, and jadi, about jadi panchayati we discussed. Then the temp okay, that is about. The next point, region and empire. Region and empire. There large states like of the Cholas, Tughlaqs, and Mughals. So about this, all these large states we will study in next chapters. Okay, about the Chola we will study second chapter, and about the Tughlaqs and Mughals third and fourth chapter we will study. And so I am not taking that point very detailedly. All these things we are taking the other chapters. Okay, in that area very important thing is that pan region. Okay, pan regions. That means all these dynasties, new dynasties, they influence entire the subcontinent. They started to expand their influence in the entire the subcontinent, like this Pala, Chola, and Mughals, and they were very large kingdoms. So they started to influence and they started to expand their territories. That is known as pan regions. Okay, the term pan region empire is refers to an empire spanning diverse regions. Spanning diverse regions. The dynasties of Mughals, Chola, and Pala, and Ashtrakuta, and Tughlaqs were extended over beyond the regions. Extended over beyond the regions. So these regions, pan regions means these dynasties, they started to expand their powers and their territories. Okay, beyond the subcontinent, all over the subcontinent they started to influence. That is known as pan regions. Okay, and about all kinds of these dynasties I will take in the other chapters, so I am not taking about that ones. Okay, that is about today's class. So today we detailedly discuss about peasants group. New agriculture, peasants means agricultures. Okay, new agriculture groups, they started to clear the forest, and they started to agriculture works. They expanded their agriculture works, like that new peasants group they emerged in the, and because of this peasants group, and these groups were differentiated and subcasted, and like that caste system, jadi is emerged. Okay, among the caste, subcaste or jadi emerged. And about the pan regions and Jadi Panchayati we discussed. So you have to read the textbook. Okay, not only one time, you have to read it 2 or 3 or 4 times textbook, and you have to understand it. Then only, if you have any doubt, you can mark it and write down the textbook, and you can call me, or in the Google Meet when we are meeting, we can clarify the doubts. So you have to, the more important is that you have to read the textbook 1 or 2 or 3 4 times. You have to read and understand and study it, all these things. Okay, so thank you. Okay, take care.